Welcome back to my channel. In this week's episode I'm going to show you guys how to make the seared tuna sushi roll. To season the tuna, add some pepper onto one side and then some crushed sesame seeds. Now you can crush these seeds with a mortar and pestle. The idea here is only to season the side that's going to be in contact with the pan, because I only want to sear this on one side. You want to start off by adding a little bit of coconut oil into the pan. Coconut oil is great to cook with. You can find some on my store. Alright, so just wait till it gets nice and hot. Add a little bit of sesame seed oil for taste. So here we go. Lay away from you. That's what you want to hear, that nice sizzling sound. And you just want to give it, not long, maybe 2 minutes tops. Just look at the side of the tuna. You want it to be about 1/3 to halfway cooked. Alright, so when you take it out of the pan, you just want to have it crispy side up. This will make sure that the heat doesn't get trapped in between the board and the fish, cooking the rest of the tuna. Now what you're looking for is a nice crispy brown layer on top with sesame seeds and pepper and crispy tuna. Alright, so now to assemble the rolls. First, let's cut the tuna. You want to cut it into strips about 2/5 of an inch, 1 centimeter wide. Alright, so now place a bamboo rolling mat on the cutting board. Add a sheet of nori. Put the rough side up. This is the shiny side, I'm not sure if you can see it in the video. So now take your cooked sushi rice, 150 grams, which is about 5 ounces, and spread it out over your nori. You're looking to cover about 70 to 80% of the seaweed paper. Just spread it out, don't press it down, just fluff it out. You don't want to compress the rice. You want it to be nice and airy and light. If you want to know more about how to cook sushi rice, a link will appear now on the left hand side. Now that you've covered your nori sheet, add a little bit of spinach. Just cover the center of the rice, more or less. Leave a little bit at the edges to close it, so that the rice meets the rice. Now you add some cole sprouts. These are really good for you, and it's really advisable to start incorporating sprouts of any kind into your diet. And this is a great way to do it, inside sushi rolls and salads, your choice. It's really good for you. Now add your seared tuna slices. And now roll the sushi roll. Just close it up. Perfect. And now just push forward. And one more time. There we go. Now what you want to do is just find the seal here and just leave it resting on it so that the rice lets out the moisture which goes into the seaweed paper, and the seaweed paper will tighten up when it gets wet. And this makes sure that the sushi roll is completely tight and closed. Just leave it for about 30 seconds to a minute. Just go make another sushi roll and then come back and cut this one. There's no need to cut it straight away, because otherwise then you'll have a little flappy piece of seaweed paper which isn't properly sealed. Okay, now to cut your sushi roll. What you want to do is just have your blade slightly wet on the edge so that the rice doesn't stick to the blade too much. And you simply cut off your end pieces. Okay. Alright. So now just simply cut your roll in half. And then cut the halves into quarters, and then the quarters into eighths. And this will ensure that you have 8 pieces of sushi. And that is how you make the seared tuna maki roll. Beautiful. Done. Thank you for watching this sushi how-to video. Now if you want to use the same products as I use in my videos, like this cutting board or these knives, then click here now and it will take you to my store on my website, which has a lot of sushi related products like sushi grade fish and ingredients, the basic ingredients and sauces, also utensils and machines that I would use to make sushi and that I think you should be using to make sushi also. Thank you for watching and goodbye.